Hello everyone, TMMgamer here, and today I have the pleasure to bring you another one of my FIFA 13 Ultimate Team live commentaries. For a second, I even forgot what I was playing, staring at my Ultimate Team there. What an auspicious start to the commentary this is. But let's get straight in and search for an opponent. You can see a couple of changes there. I think the only one change I've made is Alonso back or Khedira back. No, I brought Khedira in for Busquets, that's what it is, because Busquets is a little tired. But that's it. I've played a couple of games on this already. The first game I actually started a live commentary on. It was going really well, you know. Oh no, oh, hang on. Yeah, good save there, lad. Very nearly played white kit versus white kit there, which would not have been good at all. Real London. But yeah, the first game, I was up against a really sweet team, actually. He had a Tevez, he had a Balotelli, he had a few on-form players, and for the first 19 minutes, I was really comfortably on top. I hit the bar, you know, had a few nice chances, and the guy just rage quit 19 minutes in, so I didn't even get the win. I was gutted, and it cost me a contract for my troubles. And in the second game, I was playing the first round of the Gold Cup again, and it was just me versus a bronze team, really, so you didn't really want to see me do that. I was recording it just in case I got some, you know, a cheeky 90-yard strike or something like that. But in the end, messing around, I won about 6 or 7-0. That was about it. Not really fantastic viewing. So hopefully, third time's a charm on the live comms. But before I get into any great detail on the live commentary, there's one thing I did want to quickly mention to you guys. If you do have any preferences for team tutorials, I know I've mentioned this a few times already. Oh, Radamel Falcao blasts it into the stands. I know I've mentioned this a few times already, but you know, the next team I'm going to be doing is Liverpool, and then after that I'm going to be doing Juve, so don't recommend those teams to me. But if you have any other team you want me to play as, definitely be up for doing that, because oh, what was going on there? That's poor. Because like I've been saying, you know, I don't really want to do a new FIFA 13 tutorial, because chances are some of the mechanics I'll talk about in those tutorials will be drastically changed for 14. So I'll be telling you how to do things that literally 3 weeks later will be obsolete. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to hold up until the next FIFA comes in. Oh, Meza, you stopped your run when you were through. Why have you done that? But yeah, one thing I also wanted to mention, I have started properly now the research of my gaming PC, and that's going to be really, really good on a number of levels for you guys, because obviously, firstly, it would enable me to play a lot of new games that I haven't had the opportunity to play before, which is always nice, because my laptop, you know, it can barely run some of the older PC games. So fingers crossed, the new one will give me a massive choice of games that I can play. Probably going to start weaving in a few Let's Plays as well, which is always going to be nice. Obviously, don't worry about FIFA. FIFA's going to be my core upload for a while. I really enjoy playing FIFA. Oh, Navas tried to skip outside. So yeah, don't worry about that. But another really good thing about it as well, it will enable me to upload more videos, because obviously my PC's pretty bad, so it's not the most powerful anymore. It's about a 4 or 5 year old laptop now. It's not particularly powerful, and what that means in practice is it takes me a very, very long time to render videos. So for example, this video today, it will probably be about 17 minutes long, and that will take me probably about 1 hour 45 minutes to render. And if you get a properly decent PC, you can actually render in real time. So what that means is a 17-minute video will take 17 minutes to render, nice and simple. So, you know, quite a lot of the time recently, obviously I'm spending the recent times looking for jobs, and that was just meant to be a short dink to the guy running through, not a massive podge pass to him. But never mind, come on, get the ball down. Let's not be as scrappy as I'm being, he says as he gives the ball away. But yeah, the good thing about having that PC, it will enable me to upload a lot more, because, oh, Xabi Alonso, that is atrocious. Obviously, I'll be able to render quicker, so on my very, very busy days, I'll still be able to render a video out and not have, you know, my laptop down for a very, very long time. And the good thing is as well, it will be, oh dear, that was another bit of bad play. It will enable me to start live streaming again, because, you know, there's a couple of reasons why I don't live stream at the moment. Firstly, obviously the laptop. You know, the laptop struggles to just run the recording software now. Quite a lot of the times the recording software will crash. What a save that is, Iker Casillas. So it will crash, and obviously that's not a good thing. And I can't actually record and live stream at the same time. The only way I can do it is if I record the entire session in like a massive 3-hour block or whatever. So I don't like doing that, and that was lovely play. No, I hit slide. I thought he was going to back off, so I hit slide to put the slide tackle in. Oh, how disappointing. But yeah, my computer's not good enough to support it, and also the internet is pretty woeful at home. But the good news is, obviously, I'm getting a new PC, and at the end of the month, I think we're going to have our internet upgraded to fibre optic, and that was really shoddy defending. Really shoddy defending. Did well in the end, though. Bustled him off the ball in the end. So hopefully 2 birds will be killed with 1 stone there. Over the top. Oh, Navas, what a touch that is. Oh, no, I should have just gone back post. I tried the cheeky cross instead. Falco! What a strike that is, Radamile. Great finish. But yeah, so fingers crossed. By the time FIFA 14 comes out, I'm going to have my brand new PC. I'm going to have great, shiny new internet. I'll be able to live stream. I'll be able to upload all the time. Because by that point as well, chances are I'm going to have a job. So I'm not going to be able to spend, a lot of time on my videos. I'm going to be able to get them out a lot quicker. So that will save me a lot of time, while still keeping the quality the same, which is the important thing. I don't want to have my videos drop off in quality. And hopefully with the new tech on its way, that's what will happen. So it's looking pretty promising at the moment. And what I'm planning to do with that, I think I've mentioned this before, but I'll run it through again. Twist. Oh, referee. How was that not a free kick? Oh, great save. But yeah, what I'm going to be doing is playing a lot of new PC games. And the good thing is, it will enable me to play a shed load of new games. Because at the moment, I can barely play lower end or slightly older PC games. With the new PC, I'll be able to play all the new releases, so I'll be able to do a lot of Let's Plays. I'll probably... Oh, what a ball that is. Yeah, psyched him out there. He thought I was going to charge, so he got the early shot off, and it didn't work. But yeah, it'll enable me to do so much more. It'll enable me to live stream Ika! Oh, wow. Ika assist. So I'm really looking forward to getting that done. And what a kick that is. Bounce! Oh, so close. That kick is always on from the corners. Always. Interception, Benzema. Nope, never mind. Cover the run. But yeah, that's the start of, well, what's going to be happening at FIFA 14. For the rest of the commentary, I'm just going to talk about, what I'm going to be doing for the rest of FIFA 13. Like I mentioned, I'm going to be doing a lot of team tutorials. But what I'm going to be trying to focus on is improving my game. Because what you need to do at the end of a FIFA's life cycle is always try and improve. And that's a lovely ball, that. Oh, what? He took the extra touch. Shoddy finishing here. So, obviously, what I'm looking to do is get a couple of areas much stronger for the next FIFA. And the 2 areas I admit I'm probably the weakest at is finishing, as you saw there. I know what to do with finishing, but I always seem to make a hash of a few chances. And probably skill moves, because the real strengths of my game are counter-attacking, are defending, are passing. I make some really nice passing moves. Pass and move, and I'm very, very disappointed if I concede, because obviously I've I wouldn't say pioneered my own style of defending, but I certainly have a unique style that very, very few other people use. The whole containing style of defending, tactical, dropping players back into space to cover the holes, all of that good stuff. And then my counter-attacking is definitely the way I score my most goals. I rip teams apart nicely on the break. But then, I miss a few chances. I don't do skill moves particularly well. I have about 5 or 6 skill moves that I can use regularly in the right place. So I've got the McGeady spin or the turn and spin. It's the turn and spin, really. What would they have called it before McGeady had played? Everyone who was insisting that it was called the McGeady spin. But I use that. I use the chop. I use the fake shot. I use the advanced rainbow flick. I use the one, I can't remember what it's called. I call it the Zidane turn. But I'm not sure what it's called on this. And Ramos can't do it, so I can't really show you with him. Right, let's just try and get this finish off with Radamile. There we go. See, that's what I was trying to do the first time. Just prod it round him. Nice, easy finish there. But yeah, that's the things I'm looking to improve. And this is really what you need to do at the end of FIFA 13. Because obviously by now, most people are winding down. They're not going to be playing as much FIFA as they did before, and this is a good opportunity to get in the game for 14, because obviously the demo will come out soon, and that will enable us to get an early feel for how FIFA 14 will feel. But as with most FIFAs, the core, oh, that was just shoddy defending there, but the core of every FIFA stays roughly the same. Obviously it definitely feels different all the new FIFAs, but the finishing mechanics haven't changed in a while. The defending mechanics have been the same for a couple of FIFAs now. So you can hone your skills in preparation for the next FIFA. You can definitely do that, even if the new FIFA is going to change. But the thing I'm most looking forward to in the new FIFA, just have that shot with Mesut, all deflected and good save. The thing I'm looking forward to most in the new FIFA, apart from all the new Ultimate Team features, which I did a video on, is the new like finishing techniques, because they're going to be improving the ball physics, and they're going to be improving the way players strike the ball. It's going to look more realistic, and it's going to enable a whole different range of shots, and that's going to make finishing a lot more interesting and hopefully a lot more skill based. Because at the moment it's pretty much just roll it across the 6-yard box and tap it in. Hopefully what they do is they completely nerf that, so that doesn't happen as much anymore, and they really put an emphasis on players finishing. Because I always like games that are based on skill. You know, I don't like games which have a real cheap side to them where pretty much anyone can do well. I always want the best player to win. I mean, I never mind losing to a guy who's better than me. I always mind losing to, you know, goals where my keeper refuses to pick the ball up and the striker just sweeps in, or when my defender, I can't switch to him for no apparent reason. For example, right there, fortunately he headed straight at me. You know, it switched to the guy behind there, and there's no way ever you'd want to control that. You'd want to control the guy underneath the flight of the ball who has a chance of winning the header, not some random bloke standing 5 yards away. So, you know, hopefully EA, and that was a really bad pass, there was a chance there. You know, EA have nerfed all the cheese. They begin to reward players for the skill, and the shooting mechanic really steps up, and hopefully that'll, you know, be really, really interesting. Go win the header! Yes, good lad. And again. Oh, Xabi, you legend. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to the new FIFA now. You know, I've sort of a slow period in games, and this is always a slow part of the year for games. You know, because obviously the new console generation's on its way out, so not a lot of people are prepared to release new games for an older console. Oh, great effort. Oh, he's headed it over, Kareem. I had to hit that. I had to hit that on the volley. It was really there for the taking there. But yeah, like I've been saying, not a lot of people have... there we go, nice easy chip. Not a lot of companies are going to release new games. Obviously, The Last of Us was probably the last one for this generation. Grand Theft Auto is coming out, which I'm really surprised with. They could have waited for that. But I suppose not a lot of people are going to buy the new console straight off the bat. They're going to make a ton of money off that game, whatever they do anyway. So, really looking forward to that as well. Just a little bit of an aside. But like I've been mentioning, by and large, not a lot of new games are getting released, which means we're sort of stuck with our old games for a while. So to keep it interesting, you've got to try new ways to play, you know, different ways to try and evolve, and hopefully practice. So for your homework, I'm going to give you some FIFA homework now. If there's something you're a bit weak on, you know, part of your game you aren't particularly strong on. Yeah, I didn't go for the scum, but I got the dodgy rebound. If there's a bit of your game that you are a bit weak on, try and improve it. Try and make a concerted effort to improve it. And this could be mean if you're bad at defending. Just keep watching a couple of defending videos. I'm going to plug my own videos a little bit there. And trying really hard on making sure that by the time the new FIFA comes out, you have the weakest area of your game improved. Because I know a lot of people say, oh, it's all about just taking part. That's completely wrong. I never subscribe to that at all. It's always much more fun to win. And I'm not saying, be a horrible loser by any stretch of the imagination. Like I mentioned, if I get beaten by someone who's better than me, I don't mind, because it shows where I have to improve. So this is, the thing to try now. Always try and practice what you're weakest at, because that way... Oh, what? Oh, what? Kareem! See, if I could finish, I'd be like 7-0 up here. And against good players, you don't have the opportunity to have this many chances. So by practicing your weakest area, you'll win a lot more often when the new FIFA comes out. Play the demo as well. Try and get that early feel for the demo. Because in that first 2 or 3 months of any game, but especially a new FIFA, people are unsure of the best way to play. There's always a slight change which changes the feel. Obviously this one, it was the first touch mechanic, which meant it really did feel quite different. I chopped the wrong way, but I chopped the wrong way there, which was very, very useful. But that first couple of months is always where you can really press home an advantage, begin to play so much better, win those early games in Ultimate Team, so your Ultimate Team snowballs a little bit and you get the fantastic players earlier because you're winning more, fly up the leagues. And if you do that, you're going to have a lot more fun, you're going to be a lot more successful. So never just play a game in isolation. Always think what you did right, always think what you did wrong, so then next game you try and improve the areas you did wrong and try and build on the areas you did right. And hopefully... oh, off the line! I think he's given it... Yeah, I sort of scythed him off the ball there. But if you do that, I guarantee by the next FIFA, you're going to be a much better player than you are right now. And, this is the whole point of my videos. I upload my FIFA videos for fun, you know, because I really enjoy my FIFA content. I enjoy YouTube, definitely. But the reason why I, you know, focus on the tutorials is because I want players to be better, and I want players to, oh, what a save that is. I want players to enjoy the game more, because, you know, it's very, very frustrating. And I've been in this situation with games before when I've been a complete and utter noob and getting stomped all the time, and it's not fun. You know, it's not fun to get absolutely hammered every time you play a game. So if you just continually practice, remember the areas you're weak on, by the time FIFA 14 comes out, you're going to be so much ahead of the curve, and you're going to be able to really dominate in the early part of FIFA. So guys, that's the end of the commentary. Final score is 4-0. Radamel Falcao with all 4 there. I didn't realise that when I was playing. But you can see there, you saw in that game what I was strong at, my defending, you saw what I was strong at in my passing, but then you saw me miss a couple of chances, etc, etc. So even though I've won 4-0, I still have areas of the game that I want to improve and where I'm looking to improve at. So if you have the same attitude as me, go in, even if you win 5-0 or if you lose 5-0, always have a look for something you've done well and the areas of the game where you need to improve, and every single game you do that, you're one game closer to being that ultimate, you know, FIFA player who just destroys all of his opponents. So guys, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you've enjoyed it, and as always, have a great day.